Yo, yo, yo. What's up? This is for solo leveling chapters 124, 125, and 126. Is that it? Yeah, 126. That's three chapters, but these is like some dense chapters, so it low key felt longer than that. Yeah, this is a really good section of solo leveling. All right, so let me get started. Some of these is old, so if you know, whatevs. All right, so for chapter 124, that my hey yo, I read down like yo, it might open up. I mean, that Yuri all I would do is smoke on that op pack. Like, bruh, this nigga opened up like, yo, y'all niggas got paid me 3.6 billion or 10 million a day to save like the close the S gate. And the niggas was looking like, bruh, what you want, man? Like I said, bro, he had them niggas at the chokehold on that, smoking on that op pack. Um, yeah, we'll get to him in the next chapter, I think. But yeah, or his abilities anyway. But like that was kind of like such a dickhead move because like you're one of the few people that can do something about it. And it's like, bro, if that mug get loose, you gonna have another Jeju Island. Like, yeah, 3.6 billion, nigga. But yeah, transition from that, it was like Sun Jin, like he's finally able to use the key, and the key leads him right back to the school, and it's a double dungeon, and it's basically the same gate where this all started. And, yo, one dude trying to enter with him, like, bro, they was like, nah, bro, we, you ain't got jurisdiction here. You feel me? Dude try to walk in, almost get his head split. You know what I'm saying? Statue's about to knock his head off, and they was like, they got the message after that. They was like, all right. He ran in to, like I said, it was a double dungeon. He got the key, and he was able to open the door to where this all started, like with that key and stuff. So it's like that's what it was all for that one. But like since he's coming back here, like he's obviously more prepared. He's level 101. You know what I'm saying? Or at this time anyway, he's level 101. And what happened? Like he's just like he's looking around, like he can feel the energy of the monsters and like who's doing what, where's it coming from, all that type of stuff. Yeah, like he meets the thing like where it's all created, or that meets the thing that's controlling everything, or whatever. And I guess it's revealed that it's the grave thing. I remember it from the first chapter, or not first chapter, like when he first meet that thing, and like everybody else, I'm pretty sure everybody thought the big thing was the person that's controlling everything, because like it had the smile and it had the eyes. So I was like, I really thought, what's his name? Yeah, I really thought like it was like that, but it like revealed like the tablet, like it meant something, but I guess it didn't mean too much because like he destroyed it, and it's the person that was hiding as the grave person, Grim Reaper or whatever. And it's like it's unclear. Like at this point, obviously, you know what I'm saying. I'm doing 125 and 126, so obviously I know. But like at this point, when I was reading it, it was unclear. Like if it was gonna be a fight, like he was gonna kill, like he was gonna try to kill him, or was it gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna give you basically an info dump or whatever. And I want to take credit for this because we'll see. But I thought it was gonna be both. Like I thought, like how it went. Just I thought he was gonna make him. I thought it was gonna be like a 1-on-1 or whatever, or something like that. And then like if he win, he get the knowledge or whatever. But obviously, I was pretty close. So yeah, that was pretty for that chapter. It was a solid chapter. I did that one like an 8 or 8.5. I'm gonna get to 126, and I'm gonna discuss how I feel about solo leveling. like before I start that one. I mean 120, yeah. So 125 comes, and this one was like low key a transition chapter, but it wasn't a transition, but like lowest keys it still was. Um, like it opens up like with Yuri talking about his abilities, and he's just basically a barrier person. He's just like he can make barriers and stuff like that, and like he explains his abilities. Cause like the reporter asked him like, "Yo, you're not from around here. You know what I'm saying? How we know what you can do and all this type beat stuff." So he explains his ability, and it's like reading that, I was like, I didn't have high hopes for it because I was looking like, bruh, if it's a if it's anything close to Jeju Island, I don't know how strong that mug is gonna be because he was saying it's like basically he makes a barrier around what he gonna do for the gate. He gonna make a barrier around the gate, and he's gonna have a whole bunch of magic crystals where the barrier siphons off energy from the magic crystals outside the barrier and feeds it and makes it stronger. Just keep making it stronger and stronger and stronger. And I'm just looking like that don't sound like it's it. I ain't gonna like that sounds like the same energy people was walking in with Jeju Island. They was like, "Ah, man, I mean, I know it's tough, but we got so many S ranks in here." And then when they meet Biru, they was getting them hands. Even if they was meeting the underlings, like, or not the underlings, like all the ants were there. Right? Like them niggas had to try. Like it wasn't just like, oh, we gonna mow these niggas down. Like, nah, them niggas had to try. You know what I'm saying? And this sound like the same energy this nigga coming with. I'm just looking like, I mean, but he is a nation level or whatever, so it's like he probably a step above them, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, chief. That was my main thinking. Uh, but yeah, the second half of the test is like, I mean, the second half of the chapter is basically talking about uh, back with Sun Jin. He's talking about this is the final test or whatever. Basically, he has to kill all of the soldier thingies, and then yeah, he can't leave. He can't leave until he does so, and all of his stuff is restricted, like his powers or basically all of his like uh necromancer type stuff. Yeah, all of that stuff is dead. Like, bruh, all he was able to do is use his natural strength, his knives, and like uh well, I get into the next chapter, but he wasn't able to use like nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically how it go. Like, yeah, like I said, it was basically a transition chapter, but like it was a good transition because 126. Now I got it written down on my notes, but like prior to or like in the midst of like right before I was about to make this, I was looking over it, and like at the beginning of like this video, I'm like, I don't think it's a 10 because I got written 10 out of 10. I'm like, I don't really think it's a 10 no more. It's probably a 9 because it's like I've seen Solo Level and like I've read it all or whatever, obviously, but it's like I know it got 10 out of 10s under its belt, and I've seen them, I read them. This don't feel like it, but I feel like it's close. So I was like, okay, it's probably might be a 9. Next chapter might be a 10 though, because like all the information we're gonna possibly get or whatever. So we gotta see on that. But for 126, like it opens up. This is why I was really like everything in this chapter was really good. Like this nigga opened up certified heat pack. So Japan, they sent one of his representatives over to Korea to talk to Big Don. That's what I call this nigga. I don't know his name because in my head I always call him Big Don because he got the scars and he an old nigga. You know, it's like you read animes like any old nigga with scars or just old nigga in general. Like, but them niggas got they them dudes. So I call him Big Don. So he's talking to dude, and it's like they was basically inquiring about Sunjin, and he's like, yo, and he's like, yo, basically, what's up with Sunjin? Like, you trying to talk to him? That's what he was basically asking, like a roundabout way. But then Big Don was like, yeah, like he not really with us technically. So and the dude like basically all he was looking for is a chance to negotiate his price, like because they wanted to employ him. And I'm gonna stop right there. I want to say like when I read that I was like, because they sent over a contract for him to read Gogun Yi, something like that. I think that's his name, something close to that. Well, like he was reading the contract, he was like he was reading like it's a crazy amount of money, but like I've never thought like at the beginning maybe, but now I definitely don't think Sunjin is uh moved by money, so to speak, because like he has a building for his guild, he has his family taken care of, and he's whipping nice. Like, bruh, he do not need money for real. So I don't think he'll be moved by money, honestly. Like, I think if he goes, which we'll get in, I'm about to get into that. But like, if he goes, then I think it's just because like he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'd be moved by like, yo, we're gonna offer instead of 3.6 like Yuri was asking for, maybe they offer like 1.5. You know, it's like, bruh, even though it's a crazy amount of money, like I don't think he'll be moved by it. Uh, but yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, so the chairman, like he just sitting there taking it all in, like he was acting like a woman that know that she caught you in a lie or something, because like he just sitting there taking it in, like hmm, and then and then dude done talking, he like yo, so I wonder if this is because the short sword guild are basically cut ties with him, and short if you don't know, short sword is the guild the Goto dude that was the Jeju that was talking big. He was talking big cash shit, like bro. He was, like, yo, he was in the gym like when they was all together at first. He was like, yeah, who could be a I'm a monster, he was talking big cash stuff and like all the stunts he was trying to pull on the Korea people. It's like he was talking heavy. So obviously they got wiped out or severely weakened. Goto and them they got rocked. But so obviously their guild is not was not all destroyed. So the rest of them is like they basically cut ties. It's like they don't really have. So Japan is really like in a bind. They don't really got the power. So like and that's why they went to Yuri. It's like this nigga asked him for like almost 4 bill. It's like nah, bro. Let me see some options first. So then I was there knocking on Sun Jin's door. So he chairman revealed that, and on top of that, like this nigga, he had the evidence. He revealed that he put that black box on the table. Like, yo, the black box. So y'all niggas trying to body us. Y'all trying to underhand us. Y'all trying to get us killed. You know what I'm saying? Like he put that mug on the table. Like nigga looking like, oh yeah, like he got caught red-handed. Ain't nothing you could say, bro. He put the black box on the table. It's like you caught, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, he put that mug on the table, and he started talking big, and I was like, ah. That's why I call him Big Don, because how he reacted, he was like, yo, he squished that mug like, phew. Damn, he's basically asking that nigga like, what you think? Should all of Asia, basically die because y'all doing some op stuff. Him, first he tried to limit to him, then he limited it to the guild, then limited to the country, and he's like, bruh, like, should everybody die because y'all idiots? Like, he broke the desk too. I was like, and you could feel his, he saw his energy. I was like, you know what time it is, sir. Big guns, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mess with him heavy. He's like one of my favorite characters in this show because uh, I like his demeanor. I like his design. I like everything about him. But yeah. What else happened in this joint? Uh, So yeah, they transition over to Sun Jin in the dungeon, and he's fighting all of the. I said small, but like and when the series first started, them things was huge, but now they're like smallish, like in comparison. Like he's bodying all of the statues and stuff. They're attacking them, like he's chopping like their swords and stuff off. They shooting the arrows at him. He breaking the arrows and then kicking them in people's heads. And, like he putting the work in. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, like them is nothing. Like he basically like he's fighting all the minions and walking through them. He's like, bro, there's too many of them, dog. Like he wasn't tired, but he's like, bro, like how long I got to do this? Like how long I got to body these people? And it's like he was like referencing like the transition. Like, he was like when he first got there, like series first started, he's like they couldn't see him because like he was moving so fast. He's like now you see their moves and like he's countering them and all of this stuff. Also, like he notices like he starts leveling up very fast. Like while he's fighting the small soldiers, the big one, remember with the heat rays, he hit that nigga. Like, he tried to attack Sun Jin, and Sun Jin uses Dominator's Hand. That was one of the powers he's able to use. He uses Dominator's Hand, and he grabs two of the statues and blocks it, and he levels up from that. So he's like, yo, I ain't never leveled up this fast. And it's like, I'm pretty sure just because like the situation or whatever. And it's like you in a double dungeon. Not only that, but it's a double dungeon directly related to your power. And so it's like, of course, it's like a way of this is like a S plus plus rank gate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Uh, so of course you level it up fast. So then like he wipes out most of the small soldiers. Oh, I forgot to mention like he improved Dominator's Hand like with that move. Like when he grabbed the two soldiers or two statues, whatever, he improved Dominator's Hand, and now it's like Ruler's Hand or Ruler Authority or something like that. So it's like now he's even stronger with that one. Like later in the chapter, it talk like I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. So he gets rid of most of them, and he goes fight the giant heat ray guy. Cause first he was shook. He was like, bruh. Then he's like, he runs up to him. He comes up or whatever. Like the thing tried to shoot his heat rays, but he got up close to him. And that's the thing. Like with any big enemy, like if you're in boxing, you don't let the super tall guy with the long reach. You don't just stand on the edge because like he gonna knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get in close, and that's what Sun Jin did. Like he got on his shoulder or whatever, and used both his knives and started using 1,000 cuts and different techniques, and like that wasn't hitting, basically. So then like he just starts charging up fists, and his jaws start rocking him like mink. Like yeah, he started blasting him in his jaw, and he leveled up like to 103. He was like, this is the power of 113. And his fist was glowing like, boom. He knocked that nigga to the ground like, pow. It was crazy. It was like, yeah. But then like after he knocks him down, like he uses the rulers thing because like the smaller soldiers try to jump on him like when he's down, and like it was like 8 of them. Like he just smashed them all down, and it's like so he got rid of like basically everybody. He thinks it's over. Like you know what I'm saying, he about to clear the gate, about to get the info or whatever, and this dude's like, nah. An emergency quest appeared. You gotta beat me in a lot of time, which is 10 minutes. Which is like not a lot. For for how powerful he probably is, like there's nowhere near enough time. You know what I'm saying? So Sun Jin asked him, who are you basically? And dude, I don't know why I say dude. Thing replied like, yo, you should be asking what I am. You should be asking what you are. And I agree with him because it's like if you ask him what he is, and he replied, the system, that's not gonna give you as much info as if he would have been like, "What am I?" And he told him, "You this, and this," and then like that might connect it to this. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have got he can get more info asking what he is instead of what the enemy is, and that's what dude is telling them. Uh, but yeah, that was kind of it for the chapter. Like I said, it was a 9 though. It was really good to me. But next chapter might be a 10 just because all of the info we got to see on that. I want to make a prediction. Um, uh, how do I want to say this? I think when Sun Jian comes out of this dungeon, I think the world's gonna be is going to get thrown into chaos, heavy chaos, because I don't know if he's going to be able to do the dungeon in Japan. Not because he's going to be all injured or something. Well, he might be, but not because of that. But because I think he's going to be irrevocably changed. Like he's going to probably get like if he beats a dude, he becomes the system probably or something like that. And it's like at that point, like that might be too much power, and it's like it just corrupts his mind and his soul and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or he really starts to change because like you can tell he started to change some, like with his mood swings and stuff. But like if he gets access like that, it's like he might be like super gone. You know what I'm saying? But like I remember like Hunter Byung or whatever. I think that's what his name. The healer guy. He told Hunter Cha like tell him to be wary of the power. So I don't know if he might remember that. He might or might not. We got to see. But it's like he might be too changed to go and help. You know what I'm saying? We got to see. Or like he might get recognized as part like of the monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like he the system. So like does he have to be destroyed? Like do they start viewing him as the enemy now? Like you know what I'm saying? Like we got to see. It's too much like going on. That's my prediction. I don't know how solid I am on it, but I think that's a good. I think there's at least a solid chance of happening something going along those lines. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at I need a name. I tweet memes, post funny stuff. Sometimes I chat manga, depending on what the topic is. Follow me on Twitch. I stream Apex and Rainbow Six Siege. Subscribe on here. You know what I'm saying? Try to be more consistent. I do manga reviews of stuff I like. Sometimes I do a first impressions, like I did a Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like that. Shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really good. I can see why people said that was gonna be a big one. Like, I think two of the three, the next big three, quote unquote. I think they're already two locked in. I think that's Jujutsu Kaisen, and I think that's My Hero. I don't know how far Jujutsu Kaisen like is going. We gotta see. I gotta see on that. Like I don't know if it's close to the end or not. I gotta see. But yeah, I would say those are two of the big three. But yeah. Anyways, like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Also, bro, I started watching Ace of Diamonds, bro. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's devastatingly good. I think this is gonna be my last sports anime though, cause like I watch Haikyuu, and now I watch Ace of Diamonds. It's like, bro, sports anime be too powerful. Like it's too much swinging the other way. Either way, like either you super happy, like yo, let's go, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like you watching sports, or you devastated for them. Like, bruh, why? Like why I gotta go like that? Like it's maybe too powerful. You know what I mean? So it's like. So yeah, I think I'm after Ace of Diamond, I'm gonna be done on sports anime. But yeah, anyways, I catch you guys later. Like and subscribe. Peace.